as we were just saying. Okay. And Jeremy Pierre is there at the scene. JP, it seems like it's getting a little more intense the longer we're there. And we've been there. This happened about just over an hour ago. What are you seeing?
Well, for sure, more police officers as well as more Shelby County security personnel as well as more ATF agents are showing up here on the scene. You see two more of those ATF agents just pulling up and gearing up to go into an area where I've seen a good number of police officers enter the building, and that's actually behind the building, and you can see that they are, I believe, rendezvousing near some type of container of some sort deep down into that parking lot right here at Cummings Elementary School. And I believe, Ernie, again, I believe you said we're in the 1000 block of Cummings Street. However, I'm on Walker Avenue right now, and for those of you who are familiar with this area or not familiar with this area, I got to tell you, we're in a tight situation right here, especially with how this school is positioned. I want you to understand, we're right down the street from Lemoyne-Owen College, and the traffic backup right now is really getting hectic in this area. Now you can see this sea of blue lights in the middle of Cummings Elementary School. Many of the personnel we know that were inside of the school, the students as well as staff, they have been taken out of the school. We do know that we can see from this area right here, I'm gonna put my glasses back on, we can see that those teachers as well as some students are in the gazebo area. Now we're seeing K9 units show up to the scene. K9 units possibly are going to be used to go inside of the school and help the officers with locating whoever they are looking for. And Ernie, I know you asked me earlier, you know, I've been on plenty of these scenes before. If this possibly is an active shooter situation, they are very much so acting as if this is an active shooter situation. These officers are going into the building, pulling everyone out. Of course, we're waiting right now to get word from the Shelby County school system as well as Memphis police. We have been making calls. As a matter of fact, I've been trying to actually grab some of these folks around here to talk to them, see what they have heard. I know I heard one grandmother that actually pulled up at the same time as we did. We had to fire this live view up and go live to give you coverage of this thing. But she said she received a call from her granddaughter saying, "Grandma, they shooting up the school. Grandma, they shooting up the school." I heard that come out of her mouth as soon as we pulled up. So of course, we're going to continue. Matter of fact, we're seeing Shelby County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff deputies, excuse me, Shelby County Sheriff deputies. I believe those are school resource officers of some sort pulling up to the scene as well. Ernie, can I send it back over to you for just a minute? I do want to catch up with some of these folks that are in the area. I do not want to lose sight of them.
Absolutely, JP. Do your job, catch your breath. You're doing a great job out there. I just want to let the viewer know a couple of important things. Number one, we've had one child transported to LeBonner Children's Hospital in critical condition. We can tell you that nobody else was shot. So this is a one victim situation. Memphis police informing us that they are currently looking for one male suspect who is a juvenile. Okay, so those are two important facts. This is the scene right now at Cummings School. It's a K-8 school, so it's an elementary and a middle school where one juvenile has been shot and transported to LeBonner Children's Hospital. This all happened just over an hour ago. That call came in around 9:15. We were on the air with Good Morning Memphis as this was happening. In the past hour or so, we have seen a massive police presence to this shooting at this school. Memphis police officers, Shelby County Sheriff's deputies, agents with the ATF, there at that scene. They were racing up to that scene. We've seen them jumping out of their cars. We've seen them putting on the bulletproof vest. My sources tell me in the school system that this is an active shooter situation. They told me that about 30 minutes ago. The evidence that we're seeing now would indicate that they are correct. They were headed to that scene as they were telling me about that. The school is on lockdown. The school is on lockdown. The 500 or so students have been escorted out of the building. They've been taken to a staging